Hello, hello, hello.
Welcome to the stage, girl.
Thank you so much for having me. I feel so special.
I'm sure you do, honey. Ooh,
I feel
child. What's
so
going on in your
special.
world, honey?
Baby, just trying to stay off these hot streets. Do you hear me? Cause the block is hot.
Baby, is it indeed?
Do I need you to read the this okay?
Hey,
Hey,
Joe.
Miss Deborah. Welcome, girl. Where you been, Miss Deborah?
Hey,
We
Miss
missed you
Five.
over here, Miss Deborah.
Hello, hello, hello.
Working like a yes, ma'am. I completely understand. Took me a little time out, Miss Deborah, but I see ready now, baby. The way things going around here, I sure enough got to get it together. Baby, I gotta get out here and hustle and bark like I want it, baby. I gotta make me some grocery money.
No, that's right.
Welcome to the chat, Bushwalkers. Y'all make sure y'all drop your gear, baby. I gotta get out here and have somebody barking like a dog. Be different at this point. They can't even speak to me. I'm asking for groceries. My bills paid. You got some grocery money though? I know I have an echo, y'all. I don't know what to do about it. Hold on. I don't know what to do about the echo, child. So we just kind of work through it. But shout out to the replay guys, those who will see this video after it has been posted. So, Tay girl, what's going on in your world today?
You say me?
Yes. What you
Oh,
cook for dinner
nothing
today or you
much.
ate leftovers?
I'm eating leftovers, honey. Leftover city over here. What do you
Gosh.
cook today?
Nothing. I ordered some po' boys from this restaurant and I ordered Joe some chicken fries. It was it, honey. Oh, it
Okay,
was
I saw
on.
that.
Uh-huh.
You were saying something about po' boys, but I couldn't catch it.
Catfish po' boys, and baby, you talking about the catfish is fried fresh, the bread, uh,
Okay.
it just didn't have enough, it didn't, they didn't put no tartar sauce in it, and I normally use
Yeah.
homemade tartar sauce because I can make some tartar sauce, but other than that, it was really good.
Okay.
Me Deborah
Friend,
said,
I cannot.
hold on,
I
Miss Deborah.
cannot.
Go ahead, Tay. I hear you.
I was gonna say I cannot get into no catfish, friend. I
I
just
know
can't.
you always say this.
No,
Child,
baby.
I can't really get into nothing else besides big bone buffalo. Child, I ain't had no sleep in 3 nights.
Oh,
And Miss
miss, it's
Derek,
gonna
you
get better.
come get your nephew, child, 'cause he is on one, honey.
Yes, Lord, it's gonna get better. I wish I was down in Louisiana. Come and get Joe and let you get some rest, friend.
Baby, I ain't had no sleep in 3 nights. I got bags on my ass big as I rat. But a mother's job is never done.
Absolutely, absolutely. Now, has that sound gotten better, Miss Deborah? Cause I think it was on my end. Cause I don't know why it kept going on my speaker, my Bluetooth speaker.
Let me see. Yep. Cause I sure don't hear you no more.
Uh-huh. It was me, y'all. My apologies.
That's all right, Chime. We figuring it out as we go.
I know that's right.
Oh, when this baby on one, at least he ain't just having no behavioral problems. He just having them insomnia. Duh. Bitch, I can't get it out for nothing. Insomnia night. Insomnia. That's what I'm trying to say. Good. Sure, how tired I am, but I can't even talk good. I am overload, honey. And Joe was flying a paper towel like he's a airplane.
No, Lord.
And if we buy him airplane, he won't touch. He did good with the fireworks. He was still a little withdrawn, but he kind of relaxed and got out there. Even the little noise, he did pretty good. He did good, Miss Deborah. He really did. And I had bought so much stuff, and a lot of stuff I bought was, made a little noise, but it did a whole lot of colors and stuff like that. Good. Joe did sparkles till he was tired. I had bought the whole box, and it was like, ooh, probably like 200 sparkles in there. Good. Joe did them, and I did all the big stuff for him, and the Roman candles, just stuff like that. Good. My baby had fireworks to last all night, and baby, we still got sparklers left. He did really good. I told him, I see now you can handle it. Come say good night. Come here. Come tell Auntie Deborah good night. What you say? Turn around. What do you say? Say good. No, 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 no. We don't want you to talk to us about what you want to talk about. I want you to say good night, Joe. Y'all heard he's about good
Mhm.
night. Yes. Don't they didn't say they have got louder and more pricier. Not only that, the price then got loud too.
So,
The price of the fireworks then went up like eggs. Child, I told Joe, y'all, Joe done said good night and finally went in his room.
oh Lord.
I hope he stay there, Lord. I ain't had no
maybe,
sleep. I repeat,
maybe
Miss
his
Devil,
gum is
3 nights.
wearing him down.
But I hope so. Lord have mercy. I want him out. Now I remember the times when he was a baby, y'all, and I was having these can't sleep night up in the middle of the night. I used to call his dad and cuss him out like a dog.
Oh Lord.
So, bitch, I can't sleep. Get the fuck up. Child, I had these nights. But I thank God for growth and change.
I'm telling you.
Indeed, I always made sure he can feel whatever I feel, baby. Y'all gonna be up. Goddamn right, Miss Deborah. Miss Deborah laugh and show did. Y'all gonna be sitting up on the side of the bed needing some Olay.
oh,
We showed the
Lord
fuck
have
in.
mercy.
Think I'm lying. I ain't here to lie to you. I'm gonna tell you what God do. We all gonna need some Olay up under these eyes and these bags. I'm
Oh Lord,
tired.
Miss Deborah, why you used to kick your man? Cause you was up all night.
Hmm. The men still come on to me. They love me. I just don't bite back. I need them. They can bark like they want it, and I still don't care. I used to keep my man. I know that's right, Miss Darrell. They can bark like they want it. I just don't bite back like I used to. I'm tired of the trials and tribulation, the lies, the manipulation, the gaslighting, the all this stuff. Like I'm so over it. Like, yeah, for real, get somebody else to do it. Go ruin somebody else's life.
Oh, that's right.
I done had them new. Now, when I was running the men and I was hot girl cherry, y'all know I had this problem. Not,
And you sure didn't, babe.
baby, this conversation was going a whole nother way. Tell the truth and shame the devil. Baby, we
Mhm.
wouldn't even have this type of conversation, baby, when I was hot girl cherry. But when I piped down, oh, I learned I'm still learning a whole lot, honey. Make me want to run back out there.
Mm. It gonna get better, friend, for both of us.
Lord have mercy, I hope so.
Yes, Lord. I know that's right, Miss Deborah. If I ain't getting no sleep, ain't nobody gonna sleep in the
Oh,
house.
I'm telling you, I used to do it all the time, and that's why I love you. You understand? I used to call that motherfucking cousin out like a dog. 4 day in the morning, talking cash money shit. I bet that bitch can get ready, can go back to sleep good. That's for sure. You know, Joe always have had his own room. You know, it started off the nursery. But you know, I always kept him in the bed with me, especially, when I first had him, because
Mm-hmm.
I need to see him breathe. God, please. Girl, I was looking at baby face so much it didn't even make no sense. And then, when they real little, sometimes that milk come out their nose.
Uh-huh.
I used to have that pump by my bed to pump that milk out my baby in the nose. But one day my baby woke up strangling good. I grabbed that baby, ran down the house, screaming and hollering, "Ooh, child!" I done had some times with motherhood, baby.
Yes, Lord. But see, when you have your second baby, it's gonna be like clockwork to you.
Right.
You're gonna be able to do it in your sleep.
So I'll never forget that. That was one of the most horrible experiences ever. Some said, "Look up," and I heard him. And I woke up and I looked over, and girl, it was like he was strangling in he it's like he couldn't breathe because the milk was coming out his nose. Good the way I grabbed that baby and grabbed that little snot thing, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm just running down the house, just screaming and hollering, "Lord have mercy!" That's what I was hollering, "Lord have mercy, please God." And then some said, "Stop and relax," and just start pumping the milk out the baby nose. And then he
Mm-hmm.
was fine. I sit up all
Friend,
night. I was
friend, you
so It messed me up so bad, girl. I sit up all night. I sit up all night with him in my arms. I would not lay back down.
oh Lord. You like how I threw that little shade in there, friend.
But I caught that. But it's a fact, though. There will be more.
I
There
already
will
know
be
it.
more. You's a
I
shady
already
girl, honey. You're a
know. I
shady girl.
just put a little razzle dazzle on
You a shady girl, honey.
it.
There will be more.
Uh-huh. I told you I got Pampers and pacifiers already in my cart.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we all ready. I'm ready to go and get it over with too. I gotta find somebody that can bark like they want it good enough for
I'm
me. They ain't
telling
barking loud enough for me. Child, they out here acting like puppies, and I don't want no puppy. I want a big dog.
oh, shut your mouth. That ain't scared to come off the porch, friend.
Who? Bitch, I want a nigga that run the push foot coming up off us.
Mhm.
I want somebody that can bring know that my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, honey.
Oh, shut your mouth.
I still got it. I still got the juice, baby. I just don't squeeze. When I keep my grandbaby, I cannot sleep for watching her breathe all night. I'm telling you, Miss Deborah, I had a whole bunch of sleepless nights. That baby pacifier can fall out his mouth, and I was walking the floor like a zombie. My sister say, she say, girl, that baby, she was like, you need some rest.
Yeah.
My sister said she do. To this day, she still tell me, you still ain't got no sleep. I ain't slept in almost 7 years.
My friend, you got a lot of more years to go, babe.
Child, as long as God preserve my youth,
No, that's right.
He looking youthful and keep this skin pretty, honey, I'll be fine.
Yes, when I have my grandchildren, baby, ooh, every little thing. When they go to sleep, when they woke, you watching them and looking, and ooh, it just make you so nervous. But that's all a part of being a parent.
So yeah, and
Parent.
then since then, that baby, he was already in my face. I woke up, baby. That's why I say I ain't had no sleep in 7 years. That baby, I be looking dead in his face.
But baby, we be looking like we be about to pass out, be tired and sleepy and hardly you can't hardly move cause you scared you gonna fall out from being tired. And the children just be running around giggling so happy. Don't even
So
know,
I
mama.
promise, just like now, I'm plumb exhausted.
Mm, mm, mm.
But I still keep going, baby. Still gotta come out here and get mommy a little coin.
No, that's
Child,
right.
Miss Deborah, they done took all my food stamps, baby. I ain't got no more. They done took all my stamps, honey. So I got to get out here and work like a dog.
So is it true, friend, that he's supposed to be cutting them off?
I don't know. I don't know. You gotta go to the website and stuff and look. I don't know. They probably are, child. Ain't no telling. Now mine ain't get cut for them type of reasons.
Mm-hmm.
All this stuff, like all that other stuff, mine got cut for, something completely different.
And I heard a girl today, Miss Smith granddaughter, was talking about the sun books. I don't know if it's something different in your state. It's the same thing, but it may be a different name. Uh that they some people up here are getting 120, but then some are getting 500.
How they getting 500? You gotta have more than one child though.
But I thought it said now on the little thing that I read up here now, it said $500 for each eligible child. And you gotta be ages 6 to 17.
Well, I don't know. I have to read it. I've been through the paperwork, baby. Once I called and activated that card, and I knew
Mm-hmm.
they was on there, baby. You couldn't tell me I flew to the grocery store so fast and threw all
Okay.
your snacks and juices and all his favors in there so fast, and it made no sense.
Mm-hmm. It is a Miss Miles. That Donald Trump baby, if he get an ink pen in his hand, you better look out. He trying to cut off food stamps, Section 8, Medicaid, Medicare. Just crazy.
Better know how to survive out here. This all I can tell the girls. Because a
That's
lot of
it.
people think a lot of people get Section 8 and Medicaid and all this stuff. That's not necessarily so.
And it's not, cause I damn sure don't.
Right.
And I
Period.
know
Would
you
love,
don't. So,
would
you know,
right, would love it. Baby
this
would bark
shit.
like a dog, bark
I'm
like I
telling
want.
you, shit'll skip right on down there to the side of the
So
office
with
to
no
the side,
problem
get
in
my
hesitation.
well
I
skip
gotta get
my
out and
ass
grind some
right on
mine.
down there.
And I ain't been grinding in a little while. Cause I've been in a little funk going through some stuff, but I'm back. I'm
Hmm.
back, honey. I said, Lord have mercy. And you know, if let me tell you something, you can only qualify for stuff like that if all you receive is government assistance.
Mm-hmm.
Any extra money where you making big money, baby, you don't qualify for housing,
Mm,
hood,
mm,
and all that
mm.
other stuff. You don't qualify for all that. They gonna look at you crazy, give you that paperwork, you fill it out, and your feelings gonna be hurt like mine.
Oh Lord.
But wait a minute, they don't want to hear that. She, you got any money? Outside of Social Security or any disability in there coming in, baby,
Mhm.
you can hang it up.
Well, baby, when they was doing the this last time they did the Section 8 here, friend, and I wouldn't lie to you, I got me a packet. My sister got me a packet. I filled it out, and you know they said that it was gonna start. No, you had to some kind of way. No, you had to apply online, and they were
Right.
gonna send you the packet out to fill out. Well, I got my packet and everything, and baby filled it out. Only to get up to my appointment time for them to tell me I wasn't eligible.
Ooh, child.
Sure did.
Trust me, I know that feeling. That's why I'm telling you, they'll do it in a minute. She,
Yes,
first thing
ma'am, Miss
I got to
Miles.
say, how am I not eligible? What do you mean? They don't care any extra income outside like disability and stuff like that. Baby, they do not care. Sure don't. See it right now. Baby,
But
I ain't had no
baby,
sleep. I say in 3 days.
mm, mm, mm. We sure do gotta flip the House, and the Senate, the White House, the president, and all that. Cause that man is a mess, Miss Miles. And it kind of had me a little worried. But you still have to trust and believe in God, because my son was in the military. And I said, this man doing all this stuff, bombing these people. And what if they get all these military folks trying to send them to a war that they ain't even asked to be in? I know when you sign up for the military, you signing up to serve and protect the country. But still, send his ass over there.
Okay.
That's it, Miss Miles. And the world just done drifted so far apart from being able to help each other, uplift one another. If I call and you tell me you ain't got nothing to eat, if I got it, you got it. Cause that's just how my heart go. But now, baby, please, people not like that no more.
Right. Child, you ask for help now then, whether it's mental, physical, financial. Child, people talk about you like a dog.
I'm telling you, don't I know it? I know firsthand how it go, baby. Soon as I call and say I can let me borrow some to such and such. Soon as I hang up the phone, baby, they on the phone. I was telling my little lady, we was talking about cause I wanted to catch the news this morning when I got over there. And I was telling her this morning, I said, let me go see what the food president done messed up. But all these people, Miss Miles and Cherry, black people voted for this man,
Not me.
all because they did not want a woman to be the president. What has that man done for us? Not one daggum thing. Not one thing. He only helping the rich people get richer.
Yeah, that's right.
And what kind of uh what I'm trying to say, what's the word I'm trying to use? But I'm referring to Elon Musk. Politics. That's what I'm trying. The word I'm looking for. I ain't never seen him or knew him to be in no politics. So why is he in the White House doing anything? These folks is crazy.
Yeah, baby. They got him in there. They see him get him out.
Exactly. These folks that he and most of all the people that voted for him, they sent somewhere looking pitiful. No, don't look pitiful now. Y'all was so die hard about getting him back in there. So now you got to roll with the punches.
Yep.
And honey, if he get to uh uh trying to mess with folks' money and mess with my food stamps, talking about cutting them off, honey. Which bus going to the White House? Cause I need to knock
Here,
on that door.
done took him. Done took him. Done took. As long as you ain't got nothing going on, baby, you can get everything you need, housing, food stamps, and everything else. But guess what? When the people that really need it, who could use the extra boost, per se, they don't want to help you. You on your own.
Yes, friend, Miss Miles. I sit up, and I look at the fact that this man got over 25 felonies.
Woo.
A felon in your city, Miss Miles city, my city, can't vote, friend, can't get food stamps, can't get housing, can't get a job. But this man got over 27 felonies and can be the president of the United States.
Baby, it's a the mental world we live in, love. But anything, y'all got to remember that whatever God allows, not us. God is all seeing and all knowing God. Never forget that.
Mm, mm, mm. It's really just something to make you just think. We think sometimes we got it bad, but somebody's situation is always a little worse than ours. And
Right.
I have seen people, friend and Miss Miles, um, talk about how they can't get a job, how they can't find a place to stay, friend,
Yeah, it's rough.
because they got a felony, and this job won't hire a person with felonies, or they can't do this. It's just a sad situation.
Right.
That's you saying, "Hey, Jerry."
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
And I dropped a link for anybody that would like to come up and talk. You do not have to show your face. You could just come up and have a simple conversation. Baby, I'm so tired. Cherry ain't had no sleep in 3 days, y'all. Shout out to the bushwatchers. Baby, I'm tired. Look like we going on night folks. Cherry got bad. Cherry is sleeping.
Well, he ain't laid down yet.
No, ma'am, he is not. He just cracked his door right back open. And bitch, you hollering. And I
Frank,
am motherfucking tired.
hey,
Okay?
he did, he did, he did what to his dope friend?
Cracked his door right back open.
God. Oh my God. Mm, mm, mm.
I done had a good hot bath, y'all. Washed up, and I mean, it was steaming hot.
Hmm.
And guess what? I'm just gonna be up. I'm just gonna be up yawning.
Well, friend, maybe you can do that for him. Get a some good like warm water, hot water, and wash him up
My
and lay
lights
him
off
down.
and my water cold.
Uh huh. And lay I'm talking about for him. Lay him down. You know it used to work when they were babies. Maybe it'll still work now.
Child, if I tried to throw him in the tub right now, he wouldn't have. He want to
Here,
be up. He
here in
want to bark like
California,
he wanted all night. And the
it's
only
not
thing
the,
poor mama want is
the
some
murder
sleep.
thing. I know that's right. Okay, Miss Miles, in California, you can get a job as long. So people in California can work with felonies.
Not, yeah, that's what she's saying. Long as it's not service related field.
Okay. Wow. I didn't know that.
Bug like you want it, baby.
Oh, not the city job, Miss Miles. Oh, shut your mouth. And state, Lord, people with felonies can work for the state. Hey, another Life Studios. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Hey, welcome to the chat.
What kind of work you do, Miss Miles? Pay. Okay.
Miss
Nah.
Miles over there making that
Yeah,
guap.
see what Gucci man said that goo walk.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if something happened, Miss Miles, and we got to, go to the storm shelter, you need to cut me, you, and Cherry, and another life, one of them big old payroll checks, so we can get the essentials. Cause ain't no telling which way we headed, baby, with that food. He done got quiet again, friend. Yes, Lord. You do work. So do you work day shift or night shift doing payroll? I think I remember you saying that you was doing that once before. Oh my goodness. Gee, oh, that is a lot. But when I was working, Miss Miles, I was a baker for like 22 years until I hurt my knee and I had to stop working. And I do miss it sometimes. Um, but then sometimes I said, nah, I miss going to work, but then I said, Okay, okay. You do domestic and international. That's what's up, Miss Miles. How long have you been doing that? For a long time. Yes, honey. I was a baker for 22 years, and that's actually how I met my husband. Oh, 37 years. That's a long time. You should be the boss. Yes, Lord, you should be the boss, Miss Miles. When you become the boss, and let me know. I'll come put in an application to work. You still here, friend?
Good, yeah. Child, I'm over here. Hold on, good. Baby. You know I'm always looking at something else, child.
Mm-hmm.
I'm here, y'all. Hey, y'all. Bushwatchers, double tap that screen. Hit the like button for your girl. Just a little friendly conversation. I've dropped the link. Feel free to come on the stream. You don't have to show your face. Just your voice, of course. And we can talk about whatever you want to talk about. Pick a subject. Does not matter what it is. We could just talk about it.
Okay, I'm up there, but I still have a VP, Vice President, and I report to them. Okay, then, Miss Miles, that's what's up there. You over there making that Donald Trump money, and I'm over here making that Pee Wee Herman money.
Child, I'm gonna have to find. I'm finna sell some things. I probably ain't got no business to make me some extra money. He can't tax it.
You know what?
He can't
You
put no
know what,
tax on
friend?
it. Wah.
Yeah, know that right. Yeah. I'm telling you. Mm. I ain't got nothing to do with that, do it, friend. Mm, mm, mm. Yes, Lord, baby. Jobs are so hard to come by, Miss Miles. Just thank the Lord that you blessed to be able to still be working. Um, I know that's right. Them taxes be something else, honey. I know. Me and my son was talking about that the other day, about them taxes. Yes, ma'am. I know. Me and my son was just talking about that. Don't feel out of place, another life, 'cause I ain't got no job either. I feel like Tommy Omar. I ain't got no job, man.
Good. Y'all cut it out.
I know. Hopefully they don't, Miss Miles. I pray they don't. No, that's what I was saying. Don't feel out of place. And don't get me wrong, and I'm laughing and joking about it, but uh when I was out there in the workforce, I absolutely love baking and cooking and stuff. But when I injured my knee, it had me in tears having to stop working because I was doing something that I love doing. So don't feel out of place. Yes,
Yeah,
it
I
was.
couldn't. I want a piece of pound cake so bad. I'm sitting here not thinking of something sweet I can go feast. But guess what I got? I'm gonna fix me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich because I don't feel like baking no cookies. Yeah, I would love me a piece of good homemade, buttery, flaky pound cake.
Ooh,
Oh,
what you say, friend? I'm gonna have to make. That's the only thing, friend. I can bake you a cake, but I don't know. You know, I really want to be safe with the shipping
it
it
ain't
to.
hard to ship no cake.
Now,
Yeah, it
what
ain't
I
hard to
do?
ship no cake. You just gotta box it up real good and wrap it up. Saran wrap it real good. It ain't hard to ship no cake.
Oh well, I'm gonna
But
ship
now
you
other
one,
stuff,
friend. I'm
yeah.
gonna make you a cake and ship it to you.
So baby, I sure want me a piece of pound cake, but I'm eating a peanut butter. Hold on. All right, y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna eat me a little peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Baby,
Thank
Tay be
you,
baking
Miss
it up, Miss
Brown.
Deborah. You hear me? Tay, and she baked from scratch, baby. You hear me? Hello.
Yes, baby, bake
No
from
sweets, my
scratch.
weakness, baby. You ever want to get next to me, baby? Sweets is my weakness.
And you know what, friend? And I ain't just saying this now that we talking about. I was thinking about you today. Oh, I wasn't thinking about a cake, but I was just thinking about sending you a just a make you smile package in the mail.
Oh, good. I appreciate it, cause baby, I'm always doing for other people, child. And y'all know I don't like the eggs or or no stuff like that, dry big, whatever they call it nowadays. People make you feel so bad about being on hard times nowadays. So I don't even waste my time. I'm honorary and slightly arrogant, so I could be going through hell and to never tell a soul. But I certainly appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, these people, they'll give to the greedy, but they'll look over the even slightly needy.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they do. That's one thing I learned out here. Not all of them now. Don't get it twisted. Not everybody, but I guess they say you have not because you ask not. So that's a
Exactly.
true. That's a true statement. That's a true statement. You have not because you ask not. So it is what it is. One thing about me, I'm gonna get out here and get some money, one way or the other.
Okay, now.
Excuse me, y'all.
But you talented. Miss Miles got her good job going on. Me and another life, we just chilling. You talented at doing hair and makeup.
Yeah, baby. One thing, what, and that's funny. I was thinking about that earlier today. I was like, I am so talented. God has given me a gift that I can use my finger to do makeup. I can use a Q-tip. I don't even need brushes. That's how cold I am. And yes, I pat myself on the back because that ain't every MUA story, right? Makeup
Yeah.
artist, right?
Hmm.
But God has given me so many talents. I can cook, I can bake, I can speak. Um, so many talents, right? So I'm just trying to put it all together and get myself together so I can be uh walking in my greater divine purpose, right?
Uh-huh.
Outside of being a mom, I've dedicated everything I have to being a mom, of course, because I have an autistic child who I'm raising as a regular child. And when you see the progress that Joe is making, when you hear the words, when you see him, and you know firsthand, I can say, Joe, go put this in the washer. Joe know where the washer is, what's the washer, what's the dryer. See, that's progress, right? So
Uh-huh.
I've just been so dedicated to just that and making sure that he has, making sure he's good. But I have to worry about me. What is my greater overall desire? What is it that I am destined and put here to actually do? And I know the answer to that. And sometimes I run, and sometimes I run into it. Sometimes I run from it. Just depends.
Uh-huh.
Yes, another Life Studios. I'm hungry now. I'm eating me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Yes, it is another life skill studios. But do you know I've been speaking like this at large gatherings ever since I was a child? Yes, Miss Deborah, ever since I was a child. I've always been on programs all through school. I'm talking about elementary school. I've always spoke in front of lots of people. Um I don't know. It's just something that God has implanted in me. And do I like doing it? Not necessarily. Do I get nervous? Yes. But because I have this attitude, let me get up here and say what I gotta say and, break this down, and I just get up there and it just flows. You know, like I said, I'm a down hard church girl. I know my actions don't always reflect it sometimes, but whose does? And most people that cry, Lord, Lord, 24/7 is the main ones behind the closed doors doing everything but the Lord, okay? Let me be
Uh-huh.
the first one to tell you, I am sanctified, saved, Holy Ghost filled, fire baptized. I am all of that, but I'm also struggling, just like the next person, right? But
Uh-huh.
I keep going. I'll get it back together. And that's it, Miss Deborah. And I know it. That's my true gift. That's my true gift. I never forget my best friend passed, Tasha. Tasha passed, and they only wanted people that grew up. Um, it's a long story with Tasha to get up and speak. So I tossed and turned when they told me they was like, "We're gonna put you on a program to get up and speak. We're not letting people do the, come up and say." They was like, "We dedicating 3 people to get up." So it was my turn to get up. First of all, because I am skilled and churched is what I like to call it. I got up and I addressed the house to the, pulpit, to the ministers and to the family and friends and all of that stuff. You get up and you address the house first. And baby, I might have stayed up there 5 minutes. And I promise y'all, when I was done, the pastor got up behind me and said, "Baby, she done preached. She done already preached. Somebody need to come up here and see who need to get saved."
I know
One
that's
thing
right.
about me, you give me a mic and put me in front of people and let God have his way, it just flows. It just flows. It just flows. And I'm thankful for the gift. I am Miss Deborah. I am another Life Studios. I am thankful for the gift and it just flows. And when I tell you them people was clapping and all type of stuff, and I was just getting up talking about our childhood and just everyday life. And I told them, I say, what you see laying here right now, I say, you got family members out here in the audience who in from out of town and y'all ain't spoke to each other in over 10 years. I say, but here we are at a family reunion to put Tasha in the ground when it didn't even have to be like this.
Uh-huh.
I say, let this be a lesson to you right here, this body, right now, that it's time to forgive. Baby, when I tell you, it was over with. It was done. And seeing all my childhood friends from we were little children that came and I addressed them as well. And I called people, by their nicknames, you know what I'm saying? So
Uh-huh.
it was a little humor in it because I like what y'all call him said. I say he gonna forever be said Junior to me. Just little nicknames and stuff like that. But when you put me in front of the crowd, I can get the job done. That's for sure. I've been like this again since a child. That's why I'm so hard on Joe about and I insist and I believe God for him to be known, but you got to put in the work. When you
Mm-hmm.
have a child with a disability, you have to put in the work. You have to have work. See, I don't have time for all the cloudiness and all this stuff because I got to put in work. And I'm
Uh-huh.
watching the progress of putting in the work. Yes, it's hard. Like now, I ain't slept in 3 days, but that's okay because what we're gonna do tonight is Joe been flying around a paper towel. So, there you go, y'all. You talk about him, he'll come. Uh, uh, we're gonna make airplanes tonight. I'm gonna teach him how to make paper airplanes tonight. I don't know. I might be raising the next black. He might own a airplane. He might be the
Okay.
next black. You know what I'm saying? Working the. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know. I don't know, but I know his future is great, and I know he had a mother that worked with him and took our time and dedicated time, sleepless nights. But I got bags. Where is the old lady? But guess what? I'm still gonna do what I gotta do.
I
Tired,
know that's
sleep,
right.
beat, whatever it is. And I just encourage any other moms, as well as my like myself who are tired, fatigued, just need a break. Just keep going. God will take care of you. I know
Exactly.
sometimes it does not seem like it. It is overbearing. It seems unjust. This just cannot be my life, but it is. And what do? We take what we got and we make the best out of it. You
Exactly.
just take what you got, and that doesn't detour from the fact. I know I always say sometimes when somebody out there works off than you, that does not take away from what you're going through. I completely understand. That does not take away from what you're going through and how you feel while you're going through it. What nobody else is going through does not matter, but it should always be a factor for what gratefulness, because it could always be worse, and that is just true. That's just a true
Exactly.
statement. What you are going through is not the absolute worst. It can be worse, sir. Right? So, with that being said, as women, as grandmothers, as aunties, as nanas, or whatever you like to be called, we just got to keep going. I thank you, Another Life Studios, and that's just my goal. That's my goal that Joe will live a normal, healthy, happy, healthy life, a normal life. He will count money. He will be able to read. You ain't finna get over on him. Joe had a mama that was a whippersnapper that has a mother there was a whippersnapper. Joe gonna be able to talk. He's gonna be able to stand in front of people, in front of any crowd, and address the house however it needs to be addressed. Joe gonna be a whippersnapper, baby, and that's just gonna be that. We ain't raising no cripples over here, none whatsoever. Nope. We ain't raising no cripples, baby. Joe's problem is like right now he wants to be in my bed. I want him out. Somebody come get their nephew out my bed right now. He done
Don't
got
do
down up
so.
under my cover, on under my pillow. Oh, he'll go to bed, but he wants to go to bed with me. Yeah, no. I'm sick of it. Day 3, Sherry ain't had no sleep. Okay? Okay.
Mm. Also, he's in your room now, friend.
In my bed.
Oh man.
I want him out.
Well, maybe he finna wind it on down.
I hope you do it. I'm gonna drag him right on up out of there. Wait till he go sleep, throw him on my shoulder, and put him right in his bed. I sure am. You ought to see him, Miss Deborah, when I take him to Walgreens and to Circle K. He be so cute. He get his little stuff and put it up there. Now, sometimes you take him a couple of things now. I'm just tell you the truth about Joe. But especially in Walgreens, they so used to him. It ain't. But he you putting his little stuff up there on the counter. on, let me read this, y'all. As someone who has a mental disability, you just need support most of the time. My mother wasn't very supportive. Luckily, I found a teacher who helped me and supported me a lot later on. But support is the best thing to give. That's it. That's it. That's it. And that would be Miss Rochelle for me. I never forget Miss Rochelle, my 12th grade year. I graduated. Miss Rochelle was my fifth grade teacher. And my 12th grade year when I graduated, my the mail came. And I remember my grandma saying, they were giving me the cards and stuff because I got a lot when I graduated. They threw me a big party and everything. And I got this run card and it was $100 bill, baby. You know, back in that day when I was a teenager, $100 bill was big money. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying? Oh, baby,
it
cool.
really was.
Baby, back in those times, $100 bill, oh, baby, that was big money. And my fifth grade teacher sent me and my other best friend $100. And to this
Mm-hmm.
day, I never forget that the impact that the teachers have. That's another thing. Teachers are important. They are. They're very important. The impact that teachers have on children is important to this day. Miss Rochelle has went on to be with the Lord. I'm pretty sure. Um, because she was older then. When I was in
Oh,
school,
no.
hell, she was 60 something
Oh,
on her
yeah.
last year. You know what I'm saying? Of teaching. So trust me, is she here? We heard about it in the World Guinness Book of Records.
I'm
So I'm pretty
telling
sure Miss
you.
Rochelle has went to be with the Lord some time ago. Um, and to this day, that left an impact on my life. That just when you think she waited all those years, think about that. My fifth grade teacher, I graduated at 12th grade, and she knew the year all those years passed, and she still knew my address and sent me that $100 in a beautiful card. I still have the card to this day.
What a
So
blessing.
yeah, you be surprised. My point is, you will be surprised at the impact that you leave on people. Be kind. Taught me so much. Taught me so much. My
And
oldest
another
son slept
life.
with me until I was 12. Yeah, Miss Deborah. We ain't doing it. He getting out of here tonight. I want him out.
Another life. I was going to say to you, you keep on going. Never give up. Just keep on going and keep the faith, and you going to be all right.
Right.
Cause me, baby, dealing with this gold mouth over here make me think I got some kind of disability too.
Now, in this case, we all slow.
I'm
I know I'm a fast whippersnapper.
real. Baby, it's something going on up there.
Yes, K-Ho, I am mentally ill for real.
Okay, I need to go in the kitchen and get me a bowl and a spoon and stand outside and wait on the bus to pick me up.
So, don't forget your helmet.
Now I'm telling you, and my cowboy boots.
Child, my boots ain't been on the ground in a minute. Another life
Man,
endeavor. But when I put them on there, baby, they going.
that's it. I was gonna get out today and I changed my mind.
Yeah, you got to keep Tay from the bar. I ain't gonna
Yeah.
tell you why, but let's just say she don't need to be there.
I was gonna go over there this evening, baby, and change my mind.
Mhm. Child, you gotta watch Tay at the bar, child. Tell you be them
I'm
quiet.
telling you.
Tay a mess. A little fool, y'all. She a real mess.
Miss Miles, I don't be doing that. I don't bother nobody. I try to get along with everybody. But sometimes people make it impossible to get along with them.
They do. They do. I've learned sometimes people want a problem with you.
Yes. Oh, that go Miss Tina Cherry.
Hey, Mama Tina, welcome to the chat. You finally called me live, good. Get on up in here. How you doing, Mama Tina? You all right? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm smacking on the peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Y'all want a piece of cake so bad?
Friend, I'm gonna make you a cake and send it to you.
Oh, have mercy. I ain't gonna tell you how I ate them donuts like a dog last night. Woke up all out my sleep eating. And they were fresh and good. Ooh, they were good.
Hey, Miss Tina, glad you doing okay.
You ain't got long, Mama Tina. Joe in my bed ain't been in there 10 minutes yet. And he finna be knocked out. But you know, they say the safest place on earth to a child, even when you're an adult child, is mama's bed.
Mm-hmm. Oh, baby, I ain't gonna tell you when I had my first child where I slept at.
Well,
Whenever my grandma was in there, babe. Nah, I mean, my mom, I got right on her bed with the baby.
hmm
And you know, Sherry, those moments was far and few in
and
between.
in between. Yes, Lord. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second.
Just a little bit of everything, Miss Tina, talking about the president and all this stuff he trying to cut out, and just a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Another life, I just keep looking at your name on here, and I just pray God blesses you with so many blessings that your heart and hands won't be able to hold them all. I just pray that for you. I really do. Yes, Miss Tina. Cherry stepped away for a minute, but she'll be right back. But that was so sad. I hated to hear that. I love the Mississippi Mass Choir. I really do. And that lady knows she could sing in that choir.
All right, y'all. Odds bet. What they say? Oh yeah. Miss is it Moosey or Mossy Birds? Yeah, she passed away from the Mississippi Mass Choir. Yes. I didn't actually know how it was a what did they call her? Mossy.
Yes,
But yeah,
baby.
that was
They
very
know that
sad, baby.
lady
She been
knows she could
singing in that
sing in
choir
that
for
choir,
years, ever
baby.
since I was a child.
Yes,
Sure
ma'am.
have.
She knows she sung in that choir. You know what? Another Sherry, I don't know what it is, but the Lord keep drawing me to another life. But I want to tell you something. I'm glad that you're over here. Oh, cause you talking about somebody can speak a word, give you some positive encouragement, put you in your place when need be. Oh, it's this little firecracker over here named Cherry.
Ah, good.
So, like I said, another life. You keep your head up and you stay focused on the purpose. Like a lady told me this morning, stay focused on your purpose. Cause God got some great things in store for you. Watch what I tell you. You gonna come back and give us a praise report. Watch what I tell you now.
I receive it.
Yeah,
I
man.
receive it.
Yes, man.
I'm gonna keep going.
That's it.
I know. I've always knew that my ministry wasn't for everybody. Cause see, I'm not gonna sit here and promise you cars and houses and land and all this stuff. I'm gonna tell you what's good for your soul. I'm gonna tell you
Exactly.
what's gonna get you free from bondage. I'm gonna tell you the truth. But now, when God puts it in my spirit to tell you what it is, whether it's cars, houses, or land, I do that also. But I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna feed your soul. I'm gonna
Exactly.
feed your soul what it really needs. I'm gonna tell you what's not popular to hear, and that rubs a lot of people the wrong way. And they'll say, "Well, you coming out judgmental? How?" When I get out here and spill my own tea about how effed up I am 24/7, yet I'm still anointed and called for His greater good and His purpose.
No, that's
You
right.
understand? Y'all will go sit and have much respect for people who so fake in ministry. All they holler is holy, holy, God, God, but their hearts, the way they live behind closed doors is far from it. What you see is what you get. What you hear is what you get over here. Never forget that God says, I hate a liar. Hey, Miss Marie,
Exactly.
welcome to the chat. Not feeling too good tonight. Okay, well, I hope you feel better, Miss Marie. Thank you for dropping down. Good to see you.
Hey, Miss Marie. I hope you get the feeling better.
But yeah, my sometimes you're gonna learn God to send your people who will understand you and pick up on your spirit. But you ain't gonna be able to reach everybody because some people gonna be offended.
Mhm.
Some people not gonna want to hear the truth because they not ready for change. It's
Exactly.
not you, it's them. They're not ready for change. It ain't you, it's them. It's raining hard here. Okay, that rain. Yeah, I remember that. The old folks used to tell me that too. When it rain, your body start hurting.
Oh,
I ain't
yes,
believe it.
baby.
Oh yeah, but now I got a little old and up there and get the aching a little bit. Make sure y'all double tap the screen, hit the like button for your girl. Baby, I can honestly say when that rain come in, that body will get the aching, baby, and hurt.
Oh, yeah. And don't been had no nice piece of surgery,
Right,
baby.
especially like a my C-section scar, all this
Uh-huh.
stuff. I can still feel this stuff. I'm still numb down there in some areas. It's
Okay.
still putting itself back together again years later. Still putting itself back together. I used to be real numb one while, and even in my back where I had the epidural and all this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You can still feel
Uh-huh.
this stuff sometimes.
Well, friend, let me ask you this, because I don't know, because I never experienced it. Did it hurt having a C-section?
Yeah, don't let nobody tell you nothing different. Yes, Lord. Girl, you be so. But I was up walking. I wasn't supposed to be out the bed after I had Joe. I was on complete bed rest. Was not supposed to be out the bed. Good, please. I was up walking and they were hollering.
Oh Lord.
I got up. I gave the nurse wanted to hold Joe because Joe was not. I'm not saying it just because he's mine, but he was a beautiful baby. And she was like, "Can I hold him?" I told her, "Nah, I don't need your help." I don't know. I guess I was kind of ashamed because after you had your baby, your cycle and stuff, started to come down. So I eased to the bathroom. I gave her the baby, and she sat there and fed Joe. I still got the picture in my phone. I took snap the picture, and I went to the bathroom, cleaned myself up. She was like, "Let me please come help you." I told her, "I got it. I ain't gonna do too much." And girl, yes, that C-section hurt. But baby, I
Yeah.
was up and moving around. Looked like the only way I felt better is when I moved around. That's the only way to me seemed like I felt better. Yes, it hurt it. It was a very yeah, it was a lot to
Cause I
say the
know
least.
my daughter-in-law had to have C-sections with both of my grandchildren.
Oh yes,
But
ma'am.
I remember the first one after they did it and she got in the room, first got in the room and the nurse had to come in there and make sure she wasn't passing blood clot and they pressed down on her stomach and that girl let out a scream I had never heard before.
Now what had happened?
You know,
Repeat that.
my daughter-in-law, after she had my first granddaughter, she had to have a C-section.
Okay.
And uh when she got in the room, the nurse came in and said, "Well, I got to make sure you're not bleeding or anything, passing blood clots or whatever." And they pressed down on her stomach. And baby, that girl screamed so bad and was crying. She said it was so sore with them pressing down on her stomach. And the lady was like, "I know it hurts, but I have to do it." So that's why
I
we
ain't never
used.
heard of them pressing down on your stomach to make sure. No, I ain't. It didn't happen to me. Oh, girl, I'm gonna tell you how merciful God was to me after I had Joe. When I went back for my checkup because I was pre-diabetic plus high risk with Joe. When I went back for I think that was my week or two week 1 week or 2 week checkup. When
Uh-huh.
I went back to the doctor and they lifted it up, you have to keep it clean. And, when you take a bath, you got to put a towel down there. I have an apron belly, so all I had to do was lift my stomach and put a towel, a
Mm-hmm.
big clean bath towel down there. And I could still take me, a good hot shower at least.
Okay.
And girl, when I went back to the doctor, I laid back on the table and they pulled the bandages off. They went to, oh my God. They went to hollering and this, and that, and this, and then they went and got the big doctor, the main doctor. They came in there. I'm on the table crying, saying, "What's wrong? What's wrong?" I'm thinking I got a massive infection because they have to put it, like if you get an infection, they have to go back in there, open it, put a vacuum in there and
Oh, good. Shut
vacuum,
your
put it,
mouth now.
yes, you have to have another surgery. Girl, I'm on the table just crying, just thinking, Lord have mercy, this thing done got infected. I guess I didn't put the towel up under there good enough when I took a shower. Girl, that lady came in there and said, "We cannot believe, we didn't even think you was gonna make it." She say, "We can't barely even see your C-section scar."
Mm, mm,
She
mm.
say, "This is unbelievable." I told her, "Yes, ma'am." With tears in my eyes, I told her it's believable because God is good.
Now I'm telling you.
I heal like that. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Now I was still sore inside, make no mistakes. But I'm telling you, when the devil means for your bad, God will turn it around for your good. Joe was my blessing,
Exactly.
changed my life. Hold on, Mama Tina say, "Why?" Came up on my notification still arguing. I deleted both channels. I would not indulge total nonsense. I'm glad you were not entertained. Right. Well, Mama Tina, they going at it, they having it, honey. They going at it, they having it, Mama Tina. That's all I can say. Everybody grown to each their own. I done had my rounds with it. You already know. This channel is growing. I mean rapidly. This and I'm so
Mm-hmm.
thankful. Shout out to all my new subbies. Thank y'all so much. Make sure y'all double tap that screen, hit the like button for your girl. Also, I have membership badges available. I sure do. Child, I'm sorry. I know y'all hear this game over here in the background. Child, baby, I'm trying to win some of my money back.
Yeah, okay now.
Trying to see how many jackpots I can hit, y'all. On this little game
Okay.
I be playing on my phone, child. I ain't gonna tell y'all how Joe in my bed fast asleep, and I'm talking about sleep. Cause that's what he really wanted to be up in his mama's bed. He do this sometimes, child, but he finna get up out of here. Like I said,
Mm-mm-mm.
soon as I'm through playing my game, baby. He getting straight on up out my bed. Ooh, Lord, y'all. I'm so tired. Mama Tina, I ain't had no sleep. I don't know if you heard me. I ain't had no sleep in 3 nights. Tonight, night three. Maybe I get a little sleep tonight. Look at Miss Deborah grinning. Good. Mama Tina for Bill, baby. I am beyond tired.
Don't feel bad for you.
I am. This boy with his mama down. I be telling Joe sometimes, Joe, do you do realize you have an older mother? I ain't one of these young these YNs out here as they say, Miss Deborah Baba Potato. You have an older mother, Joe. Mhm. But excuse me, y'all. Joe be giving it to me and I keep up. I tell you that,
Okay.
Miss Deborah, I sure do can keep up.
Oh yes, ma'am, Miss Tina. I love the Mississippi Mass Choir, baby. That lady knows she could rock that choir, honey.
Yeah, she cool, baby. Yeah, she could. I love some good old school gospel though.
Yes, Lord.
Don't nothing put me usher the spirit in like some good old school gospel. Miss Derba, like a newborn baby.
Did he
Yes,
go to
he is.
sleep too?
But he knocked out.
Oh, miss.
Good, the boy knocked out. Y'all, he knocked out. He in my bed. Miss Der, boy, Miss Der, he in my bed, knocked cold, gone. You gonna have to roll him over like a little bulldozer to get in the bed, child. Yes, ma'am. He's sleeping real good. Sure is.
Joe said, honey, he was tired. It was time for him to knock on out.
Mm-hmm. I'm finna knock him right on out of his own bed. But when I reach to lay down in a minute, guess what I'm gonna do? Pick him up, put him right on his bed.
No, that's right.
No, Mama Tina, I didn't go, but I heard it was really nice. I'm from here. I'm so used to that. Essence festivals and all this stuff, Mama Tina. It don't even excite the Louisianians like it used to. Maybe because we want to see like some of the tourists, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. But other than that, yeah, I didn't go. Not this year anyway. But I would have loved to seen a couple of the performers, and stuff like that. But nah. Child, if I had a good babysitter, honey, and somebody who wanna party all night, DJ playing my song, it's all there and all that. Yeah, I could have put some boots on the ground then, but honey, because in your mind.
Oh yes, ma'am, babe.
But I heard it was really, really nice though. I had a few of my little friend girls that went, and friend guys they talked about it. They enjoyed themselves. Yeah, Mama Tina. Now, what was going on with the flood? All those people who passed in the flood, like where did that water come from? Like did the dam break? Like I'm telling you, that water came from Arkansas though. Arkansas had a lot of rain. Louisiana had a lot of rain, and I knew they had to let it out somewhere. Oh, Miss Deborah, you ain't seen that? Look it up about the floods. Tay, you still here?
Uh-huh. I'm here.
Girl, you must be over there in the summer like me. Baby, it was bad flooding. People lost their lives, children, adults, homes, businesses, you name it. It was like Katrina all over again, literally. Right, me too, Mama Tina. I still don't understand what happened with that flood. Tay, did you know what happened with the flood in Texas?
Uh-uh. I know it started out. There was a little rain, and then they was talking about um how it has to cause a lady daddy was bedridden, and she was showing the inside of her house, and she was saying if anybody that had a boat or anything, could they come and help her because her dad was bedridden, and she couldn't lift him, he couldn't walk or nothing. And her house, I mean, water was just flowing through that, friend. It was awful. It
Again,
was.
my heart just goes out to anybody that had to even go through something like that. Lord have mercy. Um, yeah, that's a lot.
Yes, and she was calling the police department, the fire department, and like they was saying that they couldn't help her right then. But I mean, her dad was just laying in the bed, friend, and she was just crying. And I mean, it was so much water in her house.
It was. I did see that part. I just don't understand like where all the water came from. Like, did the dams break? Did they open them? Does anybody know? Is anybody in the bushes who could drop down and tell us about like where did it like what happened? New Mexico also got some bad floods. I live right by them, and they had whole cabins. Yes, I saw that. I saw that Another Life studio. Yes, Mama Tina, it was horrible. It was. It really was. I was so saddened by it. It was really horrible.
Yes, it was. But where did it come
Yeah, that's
from?
what I'm trying to see. It still all has to come from somewhere. That's my point. I'm trying to get to. Okay, for instance, did a levee break, a dam, which is which holds the water? What happened that flood was that massive like that? Okay, I seen that video. Yes, and the dad was in the bed was crippled and they needed some help. Lord have mercy. That's why I tell y'all all the time. Don't take away from what we go through, but that's a prime example of it could have been worse. You understand me? That's
Exactly.
a prime example of what could have been worse. I'm going to put on my robe and tell the story.
Yes, Lord, friend, it was awful. But is that the same place where them little girls in the camp went missing?
I think so.
Mm, mm, mm.
I just know it all happened in Texas. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Woo! Girl, I would lose my mind. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. What little I got left, God is a keeper. I would
Mhm.
lose my mind. Hey, Miss Bridget, welcome. I ain't see you up there. Hey, Miss Bridget, what it do, boo? I would definitely lose my mind. So I know God a keeper. To see, that's why I tell you all the time about staying prayed up. Cause you never ever know what's gonna happen.
Exactly.
They could have been some part down in Louisiana. You understand? And I could have
Hmm.
been on here singing a whole nother tune, but God is, woo, His grace, His mercy. He did not see fit to let any of that be. And every day for His power. I'm so thankful that He just keeps on keeping us. Not just me, but us.
I pray too, friend, because I mean, all that water, Lordy, Lord.
And I'm scared of water. Only
Mm.
thing I ain't scared to do is take a bath, baby. You can ask me anything else about some water, I'ma tell you so quick. Baby, good day. Ooh. I don't wanna go on your boat, I don't wanna go fishing. My little Cajun, y'all know I got a little Caucasian, Cajun, man, but he is Caucasian and he is Cajun and he's a good time. He treats me like a lady and I enjoy being in his company. I sure do. That picture that I had posted. Now this for a girl. I had posted that picture of y'all on my well, it was in my backdrop, my thumbnail. But there was a night we was out and about on the town, he and Di. And we was having a good time. We had went out and about. We really had a good time though. Hmm. Say, wake up. Cause I know you ain't the one to sleep. Baby, ain't nobody going to sleep tonight. Y'all get up, get up, get up. Double tap that
I
screen, hit
ain't
that
up,
like
friend.
button.
I'm up.
You ain't up, baby. Baby, the more you talk, the deeper you get.
Who, me?
I don't know what you doing over there.
Then just
Yeah,
sitting, I was looking at something, but I'm up.
yes, Miss Bridget. Yes, Miss Deborah. I decided to step out of my comfort zone. And try something different. You know, I'm all about the money. This time I want to try something different that was not about the money. And I still ended up with a little money. But all right. Yicky. Mhm. And I still end up having a really good time. No strings attached. He was actually a very much a gentleman. And I very much enjoyed it. Like I say, I ain't hot girl cherry no more, but baby, when I ran the men. Who?
No, that's right.
I ran them, baby. But when it was over, it was over. It became mentally draining. People don't tell you about that part. It was a lot.
Seemed like you was more respected when you did that, friend.
Baby, do you hear me? When the
Mm.
more you listen, I used to hear the older women say this here, and I did not believe it. But I didn't live long enough and seen the many moons come up and go down to tell you this. When you dog them out, they bark like they want it. You can't make them turn for you.
That is
I
so
used to
crazy.
always say, I don't believe that. I'm not gonna be mean. I'm not gonna be mean. Shh. Be nice to him and see what it's gonna get you.
Okay,
Play with and over and done with, and he gonna move right along.
that's crazy.
They don't care.
And not at all.
They do not care, baby. One thing I learned about a man, he gonna do whatever's in the best interest of who him. You can come
Exactly.
along for the party. You can come along for the ride. Right, right, Miss Deborah. They love when you dog them out, baby. And I was the mouse daddy. That's why they always love me. Because see, it's one thing to see me and think, oh, okay, well here's a plus size female, and like some plus size females, they're easy. You can get their money. You can come lay up in their house. You can eat up all their food because they have this complex about being a plus size woman. They're okay with it. They're okay with settling for the bare minimum. Thank God there was never my story. Case in point, Peach McIntyre.
Oh Lord.
Now, with that being said, that was never me. I was always the opposite. You weren't finna get my money. You weren't finna get nothing I had for you unless you had something for me. Now, what we gonna do? What you hear me say in the background tape when I walk up on my homeboys in the crowd? What I be saying? What you gonna do? What you got for Big Mama?
Exactly.
That's it, and that's all. I'm just trying to see what's up. I ain't never been that type of woman, baby. 10 out of 10 do not recommend.
Exactly.
I done played the fool, but not
I,
with my
as,
money.
as we all have, but not for no financial.
Not for no financial reasons though. See, it's a difference.
Yes.
I ain't never played the fool with my money.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
Yes, Lord. Not with my money, honey. And maybe one day, uh, Peach McIntyre will get it.
She don't want to get it. I won't complain. Thank you, Jesus. Amen, Mama Tina. Amen. Peach is never gonna get it because she's comfortable being where she is with taking care of a man, laying up having babies on her own and being a married single mother. So she's okay with it. That's the life that, she's okay with living. I could never. I would sit here by my beautiful lonesome self for the rest of my beautiful lonesome life if I have to before I ever settle to be a Peach McIntyre on no day.
Okay.
Well, what happened with Cherry? She was always so beautiful, nice, neat, and clean. She always said she didn't want to be a Peach McIntyre. And she stood
Mm-hmm.
on it. No, man. How pathetic.
Yeah,
Why
baby.
y'all
Well,
think God only blessed her with one daughter? Y'all ever sit up and thought
exactly.
about why God only gave her one daughter? One. She didn't have 50 of them kids, but only one daughter.
Mm.
She's the man. Miss Bridget, do you hear you? She's the man and woman in the situation. Then everybody try to play like it's cool. It's just all good. It's just, oh no, ma'am. No, no, no. Baby, let me tell you something. Before I do that, I'm gonna be by myself. And I mean that the only man getting my money is the man that came out of me, and there will be who? Joe. Other than that, oh no. No, I just thank God I was raised under a whole different type of woman. Uh morals and principles and yeah, stuff like that. Nah, I'm thankful for that.
That is so crazy, friend. I just really wish she would just open her mind up and just listen to somebody who have possibly been down that road before and could tell her a few things.
She don't want to hear that because guess what? It's a self-esteem issue. I keep telling y'all, it's a self-esteem issue. No, it's not good, Miss Sherry. She likes to control the man with money, but you ain't getting nothing out the deal but some ding ding. And then she sit up and brag about that, baby. That's not hard to get. Just
It
like
sure
you
isn't.
paying for it, but he giving it to every other woman for free. Let's have a conversation.
Yes. Oh,
You're
let's
paying
talk
for
about it.
it, trying to hold it hostage, but he's giving it to every other woman for free. Girl, let's get into it. Married single
Hmm.
mother.
Hmm. Now you talk, we laugh and joke, friend, about being manip the dip. Now that's the that's pure manipulation over there. That's ridiculous. I wouldn't dare want to live like that.
Right.
I don't care how much money she got. That girl is not happy at all. And she has said out of her own mouth how she messed her life up with having all those kids.
Right.
You ain't even giving your body time to heal before you pregnant again.
I can only imagine. Oh my God.
Girl, I ain't know. Lord Jesus. And you think, baby, you gonna lay in the house with me and be snoring louder than me and the children, and I ain't finna get up and go to work nowhere and think cause you get up and fry some mustard chicken or mustard whatever, pot roast or whatever, that is all good. No,
Can
baby,
we
you
talk
finna
about it's the chicken that she bought?
uh-huh.
Can we talk about how he provides nothing but ding ding, and
That's
she
it.
literally provides everything else and thinks she got herself a
I'm
winner
telling
chicken dinner. Baby, that's all
I'm
you
telling
ain't gonna provide nothing but being a babysitter. And don't forget she pays him 10,000 a month to watch his own children.
girl, girl,
Oh, okay.
girl. But girl, and the fight what that girl said on what's it got to do with it, that lady. Now you know you need an ass whooping.
Right.
Baby, you suck the child, please. That's just
Ain't no way.
ridiculous.
I can
It's
get big as the
ridiculous.
Empire State Building and I still ain't finna give you my money.
And
I'm
sure
still
ain't,
gonna
baby.
be hollering, get somebody else to do it.
Mm-mm. On no
Baby,
doubt.
it ain't never that bad. Right, she thinks she got a winner chicken dinner, Mama Tina. Baby girl, please.
Girl, you ain't got
You
nothing.
you ain't got yourself nothing. It takes 2 years for your organs to shift back into place. Hers ain't never shifted back, nor has her brain. That's why she settled for so much less. But I'm gonna tell you the
Mm-mm.
God honest truth. She ain't lying when she called out Merle and her mama. They are the root cause of why she don't have no self esteem. They are the root cause of why she settles for a man like what she did. Why she would transform into becoming the man, getting the money so that she can control the man because she know he'd have been gone. He been
Exactly.
dogging the out since day one. He ain't never did right. You are such a dusty that this lady pay your child support, take care of your kids, and all you do is cook the food that she provide and watch the children that y'all made for $10,000. Tampa house husband of Florida. It's a
Baby,
win-win for him,
I
but
would
it's
have
a
gave his
if
ass
you find a
$10 for
duck, pluck
tea.
it and keep it pregnant for her. Oh, okay. Let's
Mm-mm.
have a conversation.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Let's have one, baby, because I just right now I don't understand it. I don't think I want to understand it. It that is pure delusion.
I
And
don't care.
then for you to be riding around in a rental car and smiling when you went to a car lot and paid $60,000 for him a brand new car and you truck and you didn't
And
have
they
a
was coming to
car.
RuPaul years while he had a brand new car cash. Girl, you love him. But now mind y'all, this the same woman when she had that mental breakdown, that nervous breakdown that said she'll go off and leave her children so that he could live. She didn't
Yes, she
have any
did.
regards for what her body gave birth to, what she created. All she thought about was the hell with them kids. I'll go off and leave them so that he could live. Never forget that. That's who she really
I
is.
never forget it.
That's who she truly is.
And see, baby, I had to rewind. I had to rewind that back 3 times because I
Hmm.
wanted to make sure I was hearing what I heard because I couldn't believe it. And it automatically brought tears to my eyes after I rewinded it 3 times. And I said, this girl said, what now?
Hmm.
She needs some help. But with him cheating, uh, and doing all that what he was doing, staying out all night, her way of coping with that is to have a baby.
Right.
That's not solving the problem. You creating more problems.
Ain't that much word in the love in the world for me. to buy him a new truck while mine being repoed. Miss Bridget, holler if you hear me. See that when you a strong willed, strong mind woman, I'm gonna tell you something that's gonna keep you single. Listen, ladies in the bushes, if you're wondering, here you go. Here's a word. When you are strong mind and strong will, that's gonna keep you lonely a whole lot of days because you refuse to settle. You refuse to be treated any type of way. You refuse to have to take care of a man just to say you got somebody laying next in your bed, plummeting you and touching you. And I know it's lonely. I know it get difficult sometimes, but you gonna play the fool just so you can have somebody laying next to you? You're going to take on all that responsibility and accountability just so you can say you got somebody laying next to you? Girl, bye. I be by myself till God call me home. When I get up there, I rejoice and sing with the angels. Cause I
Mm.
ain't play the fool for no nigga, not with my money. Now I've been played, but not like that. Not like that. It's a self-esteem issue, y'all.
Yes, it
It's
is.
self-esteem. Look at the clothes she try to wear and know she ain't got the body for it. Now she's not the worst looking female in the world now, cause there's some bad bodies out here now. But
Yes.
she
Don't
always
sleep
want.
on me.
Never forget he wanted her sister first. The sister
Exactly.
fine, still got a nice body.
Yes. After
She
three
told up,
trips.
right? She told up. Ain't no need of lying about it, but it's not the worst. But she still told up. I'm a big girl. That's all right. I got it sitting up like two bunk beds. Yay! Come on, Joe.
Yes, friend. And just to hear her talk about how she sat on the bus stop and he passed by her with his friends in the truck and she was sitting on the bus stop with his children and he kept on going past her.
Hold on, y'all. I'm finna put Joe in his bed. Hold on. Love this boy so heavy. Lord have mercy. All right, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Whew. Yeah, when you have self-esteem issues like what she got, I can imagine it could be rough. I can imagine maybe you. Honestly, I can't imagine. I can see and tell y'all I can, but I can't.
Exactly.
Cause this the same woman, right? Then I ain't my man. Uh, and she swear he just got the best in the world. I bet it. I bet it do. As much as it costs you, I fake like it's the best.
Mhm.
As much as it costs, I fake like it's the best too. That's why she fake
Okay.
like it's so good so much. Because she already buying it and paying for it. Y'all don't want no real talk, but
Mhm.
she gonna say it.
But do you remember when she found out that she was pregnant with twins and all of them was riding and I can't remember which child. She said, how you feel about me? Either she said being pregnant with twins or having twins. And one of the children said, not happy.
Hey, yeah.
Even that oldest boy told her when she was pregnant with them twins, why don't you end that?
Child, she thinking that's gonna keep her, but she gonna be in for a rude awakening too. Because so as you sow it, you shall reap it. Only reason why he ain't gone nowhere is because she pay him. He'd have been gone. Come on, y'all. We ladies, we women, we'd have been through some things. Might ain't never paid no man like that, but we got what common sense and self esteem. We
Mm,
all know that Wood would have been gone if she was not paying him. He'd have been out the door. What man wouldn't stay?
mm, mm. Baby, I ain't finna pay you $10 to keep something that me and you made.
Right. She will though.
10,000. Honey.
Now you talking about big tricking. Y'all know Miss Sherry love her good old trick. But that's what you call big tricking.
I mean, that's ridiculous, honey. So ridiculous. And honestly, when I first ran across her, I think that when I first saw her, she was in Walmart. And I said, oh, she might be okay. But baby, when all that stuff started happening and he started doing all, I said, oh, what she got going on? But it's just sad. And I kind of think that's why he went and got himself fixed. He want to still be out, you know, spreading the wood, but he don't want to make no more children. Cause what them twins made, 13 or 14.
Right. Uh I don't know what number them twins made. I know it made enough. She should have stopped a long time ago. But hey, she can have as many as she wants as long as she can afford them and her man. Because the truth be told, like she done told the whole world, and I repeat, she'll go off and leave all of them, take herself out, long as he can live. She'll never get any respect from me
Mm-mm,
ever. Not as a woman, not as a mother.
mm-mm.
Ain't no way you love a man more than you love your children. And if you do, well, she made that clear she do so.
That is just truly awful, friend. I ain't never seen nothing like it.
Yeah, baby, you can count me out for something like that. I ain't gonna hold you.
Now, Miss Delbert, I think that made 9 with her. But mind you, he has outside kids on the outside of her 9. He got other kids and grandkids.
Right, he a whole granddad out here. She is by he the kids he got with her. He had kids before he even met her,
Yes, he got grown kids
and
and
she do not like
grandchildren.
for him to take care of his outside kids.
That is truly awful. And baby, soon as she make a dollar, it slipped through her hands so fast.
She back again. She back broke again, child, before she can do
Hmm.
anything else.
Exactly.
Right, he got plenty kids, Miss Deborah. Plenty.
Yes, Lord, honey, it should have been mandatory for him to get that whatever fixed or nude spade and
Spade
neuter.
and noodle, cause he a dog. Bow yow yow, you be a.
Oh, miss, and he is, and he just not start interacting with that big boy. It's just crazy, huh? Ooh. And you think he already ain't got no job. You can get on there and talk about, oh, he used to have a car wash. He used to do this. He used to do that. He won't even sit at home and get on social media, and he got a page.
Right, he won't even help you get free money, like she say. He won't
Exactly.
even help you run up a bag. You be over there posting on his page for
On
him.
his page. Exactly.
My wife this and my wife that. Girl, please, that man ain't got no respect for you. He got outside kids and grandkids. Girl, he ain't everybody in the world know he ain't digging on you like that. He there for the money. And
That's
he know
it.
that you are mentally unstable with his children.
Exactly. And that showed the truth.
You
And
ain't
she
fooling nobody and had the audacity to think that everybody jealous of you and everybody want your life. Girl, please don't nobody want to be no sugar mama with a bad body and all them kids. Don't nobody
no,
want to be a sugar mama who sit up and take care of a man because you don't really love yourself. Don't
uh-uh.
nobody want to be a sugar mama who love a man more than she love her children. And again, it came out of your mouth when you said I'll offer myself so that
He
Wood
could
can live.
live.
Bitch, I
He
would
could
never
live.
want to be you on no day, no time of the week, time of the year. Oh, don't give
Mm-mm.
me the second. I'm talking about never.
You ain't fit to fool with, baby, because you ain't
Girl,
all the
please.
way there, baby.
You know I drag you. I give you the days of your life, baby. Who?
Who the
Me. She
who
used to
thought
always respond to all the time when I first started out. It was me. Sure did. I used to drag her down, make her
I'm
go
talking
make a
about
short.
who
Y'all
thought
remember that? Make her
Miss
make a
Mine say
short
he
respond
38.
in a minute. Who? I
Who
give her the facts of
38?
her life, baby.
Baby, who is 38? I know not Wood. He 38. Miss Bridget. Out of all that money she done made and blow, she ain't bought now a house yet.
I'm too busy buying a nigga.
And he 38 years old with all them children. Ain't nobody, you think I'd have laid down on my butt and had 9 children and he ain't took care of the first one?
I know you wouldn't.
I'd have gave him 9 reasons to get the hell out my face.
I wouldn't have gave him nine. After the first one, I learned my lesson. You can better believe that.
Mm-mm. Oh, that wood is so good. Oh, it's so good.
It's
Girl,
so
please.
fucking good. It's so fucking good. Ooh, I love it. Bitch, you out. You paying for it.
Exactly. See, can you take the wood down there and pay one of them damn bills that he ain't paying? Let him take the wood down there and
Right.
pay his
See if that
own
wood can
child
go down there
support.
and get y'all a mortgage payment.
Exactly. And it's just the I ca- it's them bandwagon uh uh peach patches be on there. Well, why? I just don't understand why people so worried about what she do with her money. Uh, and you know you and Woo and it's so good to see y'all together. Ooh, y'all so happy. Ooh, Peach, you doing such a good job. Well, when your children don't even know the common house practices with food all over the couch and floor and wall.
Right.
They don't even know
Shells
how
and
to clean
everywhere else.
up. Them children don't even know how to clean because they ain't nobody never took the time to show them. They don't even know how to sit at a table properly and eat. It's ridiculous. I just don't under. Is it a Florida thing, friend? Cause
I
if
don't
so,
know.
I don't never want to go to
'Cause I ain't
Florida.
never seen a bunny bigger than her.
It's crazy, and I'm thinking, no, cause she driving that boy truck. It's the truth, Miss Bridget. For in order for a child to know uh and learn, you gotta teach them.
Okay,
You
good
gotta
another
teach.
night, another live studios. Have a blessed
Good
night.
night, another life. Have a great one. But you gotta teach these children.
You
Yeah,
sure got to
honey.
teach them. You know for a fact I got
She
your
off
train.
a long. Yeah, exactly. That's why I was just gonna say. Look how your baby getting up, cleaning up.
Baby, I don't play. Clean my house. They say even all at school, Joe is very clean, very responsible. Because he's taught. It's simple. He's taught. If you don't teach children, they'll never learn. That's all I can tell you. Special needs, no
Exactly.
needs, perfect, had, it don't matter, whatever it is.
Yeah, they raising themselves. Cause see, all
Right, the
she
kids
wanna
raising
do
themselves, right.
is
Because
be
we don't
locked
do
up
nothing
in
but
a
sleep
room with
together, but sleep
him.
with other women.
That's all she wanna do is be
Right.
locked up in the bed with him. Then you wanna have
Well, as much
that
as
little
she pay for that
girl.
peen,
Yeah, you wanna have the little girl babysitting them little children. She a child
right,
herself.
right.
Then you sit on there, oh black women so jealous of me. Oh, they just so jealous of me
Girl,
and my
please, who be
husband and
jealous of a woman that'll go off and leave the
good
children in her
please.
body burn so that the nigga who don't take care of them can live? Goodbye. Go sell that pipe dream to a hoe who don't know no better.
I'm
Because you
telling
can't tell me a one woman under the sound of my voice would be jealous of you. Girl, bye. I would never want to lay with a ding ding I got to pay for.
you exactly.
You
And if
keep
I'm
that.
getting dressed and going out to go to work, and you think you gonna lay in there and be snoring up under the car? Oh no, baby, you finna get up. Soon as my feet hit the floor, yours gonna hit the floor too.
And he was gonna hit the floor going somewhere else, lying like he going to work, making
Uh huh.
another baby like he been doing.
Mm-hmm.
That's it and that's all. She paid child support for all of the kids, outside kids, and the ones she knew about. She take care of. She is the
Exactly.
complete man of the relationship. Complete.
Honey, ain't no way. He be paying his own. He better go back and get the car wash again or whatever. Cause I wouldn't be
Okay.
paying the child support, and he's steadily out there making sure.
She ain't gonna tell you about that part though.
Yeah, please.
And she paying the child support for him. Girl, good day. Yeah, I'm so jealous. Somebody, please
Yes,
come.
son.
Fix my life. Get what her name is. Not what her name is.
Oh, Yonla.
Ayana, fix my life. I want to be Peach so bad. I want to pay for every single thing. I want to lay up and spit babies that he ain't gonna take care of. I want to buy food that he gonna cook. I want to pay him $10,000 a month to watch the children that he don't take care of and feed off the food that I buy. Oh, and I want to buy my man a truck while I'm driving something that I bought off the lot for my son who didn't want it no more, and all my other shit got repo. Yeah, I want your life so bad. Oh, and let's not forget the kicker. Miss Fix My Life. I want to be so desperate, delusional, and dumb behind a man that I will go off and leave every child that I birthed in this world out my body, so that this very man that I'm speaking of, who ain't got no job, no hustle, nothing going on, can live. Ho, never.
Never, ever, ever. Or write a song about it. You want to hear it? Here you go. Heck no. Friend, I just don't understand
Delusional
it,
Miss
boy.
Bridget on a whole nother level. Uh, Delusion at its finest, honey.
Baby, I'm talking about she put the duh in delusional. Cause I ain't saying.
Delusional.
But then you would kind of think, well, you kind of, in a way, me in the beginning was feeling sorry for the mama, how she got out and talked about the mama. But listening to her, she just like her.
Duh.
I said, Lord have mercy.
Just like her. And where she get it from?
Mm, mm,
And
mm,
she ain't necessarily living in her truth. She wanna lick a little pussy every now and then.
mhm, mhm,
She like to lick a little every now and then.
mhm. Me, Bridget, baby, I wouldn't even want no wood. I don't want no wood from nobody. Don't get up and do nothing. Don't do nothing. Ain't made to do nothing. Don't have to do nothing.
She wanna lick a little twizzard every now and then.
No, no. And then you go to what is it? The MCM, the Gucci,
And be in Walmart and Target for her
and
children.
Walmart and Target for them children, and City Trends for yourself.
That part.
And oh baby, when she have him in there, he just be grinning from ear to ear.
I bet he do. Cause and they sit up and she thinks somebody jealous of that girl. Bye. I wish the fuck I would.
No, no, baby, they can get somebody else to do. All them folks crazy. It seems like the only one got some sense is her sister.
That's it.
Cause the brother, yeah, he kind of different too.
Yeah, he is. Talking about big egg.
Hmm.
Right.
It is so
Right, Miss
close.
Bridget. Right, Miss Dillon. Ain't no goodbye. You couldn't pay me to come over, you child, please. I thank God for the how I was raised. I thank God for keeping me. I thank God for not letting it be me. 'Cause ain't no way. Ain't no way.
It's crazy, friend. I don't understand it. And at this point, if she like it, I love it for her.
She can have it, baby.
Cause baby, I'd have rolled over and sprayed him with some raid. You better get up out of here, baby. You think you finna lay in here all day and I'm up taking care of children and doing this and that and you up here snoring? Oh no, baby. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
And then that ain't the only reason, y'all, why she hold on to him so much. I done told y'all. Look at the things that she say when they be going through stuff, like when she gets stressed out, how bumps end up popping up on her face. I got a bump on my lip. It literally just popped up. Y'all don't know what that is. And a lot of people don't. I can honestly say that. Because if you don't know, you don't know. But y'all better learn to do some reading about some of this stuff around here. Mind
Mm-hmm.
you, this is an unclean man. You already know what that is. Bumps popping up out of nowhere. It ain't but one thing
Mm-hmm.
that you can have with bumps pop up out of nowhere outside of the measles or the mumps. Or you didn't had a allergic reaction to something. I'm gonna let y'all figure it out in the comments.
Uh-oh. No, they ain't got that hurt me, please.
Who? The her flea.
Ooh.
Right. Mm-mm. I don't want no pause who, baby. Hold on.
It's sad.
Yeah, you be a lot going on. That's why she want to stick
Yes,
with him,
it
because
do.
baby, when she get to have breakouts, who else gonna want
Yes, it do, honey. Shoot.
her? And let me say this, that I mean, because anybody else got the big H, that don't nobody want you now. I'm just talking about her. Some people were born with it. Some people just it just happened. You I don't know what the situation may be, so I don't want to offend anybody. But we talking about her. Oh, child, she not ready. Oh, she done had plenty test bridge. She done had too many kids. They done tested her for everything on the man. I never forget that night. When that last baby was in the hospital, and the tire had blew on wood truck, and she talking about, hey, these bumps that popped up around my mouth, and it's just I'm stressed out, baby. I know what that is.
Mm-hmm.
I know what that is. You got that, eh? It probably do. It ain't stop Wood from slanging that wood. I can bet you that, Miss Bridget. It ain't gonna stop him from slanging that wood though. That's why she tried to hold on to it. But then if you paid as much as she paid for it, you try to hold on to it too. See what I said? If you had to pay that much for some wood, Miss Bridget, you would hold on to it too, baby. Baby, hold on to me. Cause I'm the special type. I rock your world all night, have all your kids give you all my money, baby. Hold on. That hold the Gerald Levert of YouTube. Definitely the Keith Sweat of TikTok.
Okay now.
Say, where you been? I never let Wood come this way. Cause I like it when he do me nasty. Get you three comes hold. Cause I like the way you are. I like the way you are. She couldn't survive down here. He good down here. Louisiana
Oh,
been
he'll
towed
eat.
out.
He'll eat it, baby, because them girls will tip her up
Baby, they
nice.
these good down here. You know they rough. They do not play down chill. That baby finally laid in his bed, y'all. Night three. But what time is
Okay
it? My
now.
time. I finally can get me a little sleep, y'all. Almost 12:28, almost 12:30. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Don't forget to double tap that screen, hit the like button. Thank you guys so much for the entertainment. I appreciate you all for dropping down, Miss Bridget, Miss Deborah, Mama Tina, and anybody else that I may have missed. Who else? Let me see. Anybody? I said Mama Tina. Yeah, it's too far for me to even stroll up. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you for being my co-host. If you have not subscribed to Every Day with Todd Nakia, do me a favor. Make sure you go over there and subscribe. Good night, you guys and gals. We can talk about this early in the morning. Have a blessed one.